welcome back to Monica's Pod, you guys. I'm so excited. Woo-hoo. First of all, I know I'm looking good. Yeah, I know I'm looking good. I'm looking like the corporate girly that I am. Thanks to Wangari. Oh my God, Wangari is a darling. Look at that face. Yeah. Carry Beauty. I'll just put her details there. She's an amazing friend. She's also an amazing person. I think I'm just surrounded by good people, you guys. I'm just surrounded by good people. I have a good tribe around me. Wangari is an amazing girl. She's a sweetheart. Besides makeup, she's amazing. Just know that. And I know you know her. Just find her. She's in town, Olympic House. Besides that, she can always come to you and have your makeup done. Thank you so much, Wangari. Appreciate you. Corporate girly vibes, Niko hapa. I want to tell you a lot about what I want to tell you today. But today I want to keep it easy. I know I'm not dressed easy, but I want to keep it easy. And I want to talk about, I'm not in my 30s yet, but I'm almost there. And my videographer is Amevaleo spec, so I'm feeling some type of way. I'm looking at him, I'm like, who's this? But anyway, I'll adjust. We're adjusting, yeah. And just know that behind the scenes is the whole community, yes. But thank you, Black Sky Lenses, always coming through for me, making amazing content, helping me distribute this content. I appreciate you. And if you want to have your shorts taken, doesn't matter whether it's a podcast, whether it's your house, Airbnb, you want to highlight it, your corporate feeds, whatever you're thinking of, video, photography, whatever that looks like. You want to social media, talk to Black Sky Lenses Photography. Yeah, I'll put up some nice pictures he's done for me, making me look as corporate as I am actually. Yeah, so appreciate that. What did I want to do? And yeah, okay, thank you. I am still laughing, but anyway, what did I want to do? I want to talk about, I'm not in my 30s yet, but I'm almost there. And I have some lessons that I feel like people in their 20s need to know as early. I wish I knew this while I was 20 actually. 2021. I think 2021, well, what do you call it? The frontal lobe is not fully developed, but still, if you listened to this podcast at 20 or 21, or if you're listening to it at 20 or 21, count yourself lucky. So 1 minute, let me pick up my notes. Yeah, had to pick up my notes. Yeah. All right. So some things that you can pick up in your 20s. First and foremost, and these are things that I have experienced in this podcast, Monica's Pod, we talk about authentic. That you all know by now, authenticity is the first core value. And then we are bold as well. And then we have great conversations like this one. So all the things I talk about, I don't talk about things that I have not experienced, or even if I have not experienced, it's something that I can talk about. So I wouldn't come here and talk to you about things that I don't know. So everything I'm talking about, something I have experienced, something that I have practiced, yeah? Maybe I'm not fully there, you're never fully there, but I have a lesson, one or two. So first things first is cultivating a bias towards action. Oh my days. Which book was that? I have a book club called Inspire, thanks to our visionary person, Jeremiah. You're going to see him in the next podcast, or maybe before this one. I'm not sure which one will come out first. But Inspire Book Club, we read a book. Oh my days. Why do I forget that book? It's a red and black. I'll find it and then I'll put it up here. In that book, it says, cultivate a bias for action. There's nothing as good as that statement. That statement, I knew it last year. That's when I realized, oh my days, I need to just cultivate a bias for action. Enough of watching podcasts. I'm not saying for you to switch off Monica's. No, please stay on. But Enough of you listening to podcasts and not doing what you actually need to do or whatever you've taken out of that podcast. Enough of you reading a lot. Enough of your research. That's enough. You've done enough. Move on to the next stage. Action. That's what I did with Monica's pod. I wanted to do a podcast for a long time. If you're my friend, you would know that. I wanted to do a podcast for the longest. I wanted to speak to an audience for the longest. I wanted to build my skills, my communication skills through speaking for a long time. But I didn't know how. I overthought this. I started thinking, where am I going to shoot? I don't even have a location. Oh my days. Can I even tell you something? Like even the location today, thanks to a friend, and thank you so much, you do yourself. I just call them in the morning and I'm like, I just need a location. And here we are. So cultivate a bias for action. Just do it. You don't have to have the full roadmap. And that's what I said on the previous episode when we talked about the compass. Cultivate a bias for action. Do it now. Enough of the newspapers, enough of whatever podcast, enough of the research. Do it. Just start. Okay? Secondly, build your financial decisions. Oh my days. Compound interest. I'm in the financial sector, and funny thing, I'm not there yet. Honestly, I'm not even there at all. At least I'm not in bad debt, but I still have a long way to go with my financial decisions. But if I knew it in my 20s, I would have started banking a long time ago. I would have started putting in money and finances, because by the time you're getting to 25, 26, you're always thinking about what business can I start? And especially in this economy, employment is not a guarantee. Especially now, companies are downsizing. There's a lot of AI that's coming in place. And I'll talk about AI in another episode. I really want to dive into that. The way people say AI will take your jobs, I don't feel that way, but it kind of will take some skills that are repetitive. So you need to upskill. You need to move with the AI. That's the whole idea. It won't really take your job. You just have to upskill yourself and learn to move with AI. So what was I saying? Financial decisions. By the time you're around 26, 27, I've seen most people around me want to start businesses, want to go out there and do things on their own, and you need capital to do that. So start building your financial decisions early. I listen to Money Market, not Money Market, Money Mondays by Just Ivy. It's a place to start. Start there. You may not have all that money to invest in MMFs and all that, but just start something. I want to plug in, they've not paid me or anything, but I just want to plug in Chooms, Chooms.io. The CEO is a very extraordinary person, if you know them, but they've built a very good product for the youth, a product for young people, a product that you can access easily on your phone, a product that even gives you notifications, especially on the weekend. Like today, I'm pretty sure I have it up there that can be round down your savings. So put some money in there. It doesn't compound as much interest, but what it does is it helps you, keeps you disciplined, and something on your phone absolutely works well because you're locking in the money in there. That's one way. It's just a saving option, but you have so many other ways, and you know about it. I don't need to tell you that, but one day we'll probably bring someone on board to talk to us about financial decisions. Thirdly, build relationships over networking. Oh my days. This one, I wish someone told me earlier, but I'm telling you now. Oh, please take it, girl. If you're 20, 21, 25, but also this applies to anybody anyway. But as young as you are, I mean, I feel like youthfulness, even at 35, you're still early. You could still restructure your life. But what we're saying is, as early as possible, build relationships over networking. The word networking has been used. It was good, but until people just made it so bad. Because they say networking, I mean, just go to LinkedIn, follow someone, no. I feel for me, that's not networking. Going into a forum and just being there is not networking, or just saying hi to one or two people or everybody is not networking. Networking is building connections, real life connections. And that comes with being able to provide value. So you need to have something of value that you can give to the person who you're networking with. And that way you're creating a relationship. So find yourself first. What is it that I have that I can give value to anyone? And you know what? It doesn't have to be so big. You don't have to have the biggest skill. Atina, I need to know how to make what? Cake or what? Or I need to maybe know how to do what? Maybe edit video so that I can edit a video for someone, whatever that looks like. No. I mean, you can find a balance of maybe it's hobbies that you have that the other person has, that the other person you're willing to connect with has. You know, learn, go bowling together. Do you like movies? Go watch a movie together. Do you like books? Go read books together. And the easiest way to network that I have personally practiced is being in spaces where I love to be. Like I love books, so I'll read books. So I'm in a book club. Very easy way to network because we can network over books. We can talk about books. And inside the book club, there are people who we are even more close because we're in the same sector, financial sector. So we talk about issues there. And in the same book club, there are people who are mentors, you know, and I can bring them on board here and you'll see them. Inside that, it's huge. It's huge, guys. So networking is not all about attending events. No. And I'm not saying for you not to attend the events. Please attend, but also know the why of why you're attending that event. Get to know someone and build a relationship, a real connection. And also, if you're targeting probably in your 20s, because I'm speaking to people probably who are looking for jobs and all that, and maybe networking here for you would work well for your career options, and you're wondering, I don't even have anything to give for me to build a connection, that's okay, but you probably have a skill that that person needs and you don't know. It could be even creating like Canva poster, and you know that they're doing something. You probably know they'll have a coffee connect or something. Build a poster for them, share with them. Or even if you know it's Easter or what holiday is coming up. I don't know. It's when is this? We're in July. I don't know if there's anything. But whatever is coming up, you can build up a Canva or something and share with them. You can buy a gift, small gift, share with them. You can invite them over to your place, share a meal. That works. You can be vulnerable with them about your life and where you want to be. That's a connection you're building. It's a relationship you're building. And not to say that, hey, I'm looking for a job. No. It's more like, I have this skill. And sometimes I feel like this is how the world is. Express yourself, and you never know. That person might see that side of you and know what to give you. So I'm giving you a tip for people who are 20, 21, 22, 23. You still have a long way to go. Network. Be out there. Don't just be in the house. Go out there, but also go out there with purpose. And when you find someone you feel you want to network with, give them value. Provide them value. However that looks like. I'm trying to also wonder what. A conversation, shared interest, a hobby. What else? You know where they hang out. Probably they like to go for golf. You can give them something golfy. You can create a poster for them. You see, you can have a conversation with them. And when you have the conversation with them, you will know what their next need is. And through that, you can be able to see where you can plug in your value. Okay. I think we're good there. And let me say this, that through my networks, I've been able to achieve quite a number of things, yeah? It's through my network that it's through networking that I met the person behind all this, whatever you're seeing. Behind the scene is a lot. It's through networking that I'm able to bring you guests. It's through networking that I was able to get this location to shoot. I kid you not. It's through networking that I was able to find Wangari. It's through networking. I went to I don't even know Wangari. I went to a forum, a young people forum, and we met there and we clicked and we had a conversation. And after that, we met for, I think, coffee or something, or dinner, with other people as well. And then knowing what she does. And then one day I wanted makeup, and the person I thought of was Wangari. I went to her and she did my makeup. And since then, look at where we are now. I can call her and tell her, I really need makeup tomorrow, and she will show up. your connections need to work for you. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Fourth one is design your classic life blueprint. Oh my days. I don't know what to say about this. There's a lot to say here. And the main thing here is your priorities will be defined by the world if you don't define them yourself. Define what, and we say that in the compass. Remember the compass, your true north? We defined it on that platform. So find your priorities will be defined by your bosses, by society, by your tribe, by your friends, if you do not know what you want. And the quickest way to know how, if you've designed a proper life blueprint, is by asking yourself this question, that would I actually choose the life that I have right now? If I was to go forward, flash forward, would I really choose the life that I have right now? And that's the question I ask myself. And at this point, I'm being authentic and vulnerable, that around 2-3 years ago, I was not where I wanted to be. So many things had changed because of the choices I made. My career was stagnating. I was in a place where I needed more, but I didn't know where the more would come from. There was just some stagnation. I can't even define it very properly, but is that where I wanted? No, I really wanted a podcast, but the space I was in was not allowing me to do those things that I wanted to do. So I left a space where I needed to just live, and my career just went up and everything started looking up for me. And right now I'm asking myself, would I want to be where I am if I was like 40 or 50 and looking back? Is this what I would want for my life? And I'm like, oh yeah, it is that. I'm not there yet. I'm not like 100% there yet, but yes, that's what I want. I'd want to see myself making these baby steps, building Monicast from a 1 subscriber to, we were at 192 views, or I don't know how many subscribers. We are very few, but you know what? We're building. At 50, I'll be looking back, and maybe one day I'll be saying, oh my days, we started here. I'll be calling a few people and I'm like, you know what? Imagine I was calling you to look for a location. Right now, everybody wants me to shoot in their location. I mean, that's the vision. But anyway, design your classic life blueprint. Design where you want, design your life now. And by designing your life, you need to start living it now. Start living what you want to live now. If you want to dress corporate and you like to dress corporate like I do, start dressing it now. Dress for your future job. Stop dressing for now. Look like you want to look in the future. Stop looking like now. Okay. All right. And the fifth point is, I love this one. Rethink your career as a portfolio rather than a ladder. How amazing is that? That's something I was battling with. I know I'm no longer battling with that fact of climbing the corporate ladder. I think that's a whole episode that I can shoot, and I have someone I'm in talks with to discuss something to do with that. But the corporate ladder, oh God, the corporate ladder is crazy, y'all. It's crazy. But also sometimes I ask myself why we fought for women to be in the workspace. It's designed for masculinity and all that. I mean, that's a whole story to tell. But I mean, we're in a space where women are working, women are empowered. So we also need to take up that space. I mean, we can't be ignorant to the fact that we need to be working, we need to be making our own money. It comes with sacrifice, but we have to do it. In that process, rethink your career as a portfolio rather than a ladder. Stop thinking about the next ladder, the next. Think about it as a portfolio. What skills do I have? What have I built? And that's why right now I feel it's even easier to move across than move up. Build your skill across. And that's something I'll come here and debate with a few people and hear their opinion and be able to bring that out to you. Let me know if that's something you'd like to see. But I want to have that conversation of is it okay for me to build one skill and then push it up, or is it okay for me to just be open? And it's more of how do I call it? I forget the word, specialization versus, I think, generalization, but I'll find the word. Is it good to specialize your skills? So if I say I'm very good at graphics and all that, stick to that and stick to it. Or if I'm good at cybersecurity, stick to that and then leave every other thing outside. Well, I have a biased view on that, but in my opinion, I feel like just build a portfolio, a wide range, try various industries. I've worked in banking and then I've moved to tech and then I moved to legal and then I'm now in banking again, but I've networked with people all over. I feel like having a wide variety is good because one day you'll always say, looking back, I know what the financial sector brings. I know what the tech industry looks like. I know the startup world and how that looks like. I feel like when you're trying to climb up, you need to first build like this. And when you build like this, it will automatically come up. The ladder will automatically come up. Interacting with so many people, including my boss and even people above him, like older people who are bosses and CEOs, interacting with various CEOs, I hear a lot of they've been in this sector, they've done this. Like you can hear a variety of things that they've done. And that helps them with their vision because they're able to map out and see, okay, this works in this space, but may not work in this space. You don't need to know everything. I'm not saying know everything, but the thing is, build skills in various things that you're good at. If you're good at planning and data or maybe data analytics, try get a skill in data analytics, not everything, something that can give you something that's future proof. If you're good at speaking, try a podcast. I mean, I am a I'm not even data, I mean full-time, I work in corporate, but then I'm here doing a podcast. Just expand it, and maybe other things that I do part-time, so expand. If I was very good at doing makeup and it's something I was interested in, I'd probably go to career and sign up for a course and start doing it. You never know. That's how it is. Learn a variety of things. That's what I'd think about career. I've seen people make mistakes of like just staying in one job for like 20 years. It's not a bad thing, yeah? If you find a place that's good and you settle there, it's not a bad thing. Actually, even for women, it's not a bad thing. It gets to a point in your life where you would need to settle because there's a lot of life is happening in other ways. Motherhood comes in, and that's also life happening. That's also expanding a portfolio in my view, yeah? That's life happening in another way because that's also a career in itself. I mean, it's a whole thing in itself. So I feel like don't stagnate because you have the fear of the next step. Take it afraid, do it afraid, go into that industry that you don't know. Be curious to learn, okay? Just be curious. And for me, that's where I'll bring in those lessons of explore more, say yes to projects, yeah? Say yes to projects. Like now we're in the space where I work, there's so many projects happening. You can't be in every one of them. I don't even know everything, but I try to put myself into a situation where I can learn, especially something that I see is future proof. Like if I immerse myself in this and gain this one or two skills, not everything, one or two skills, it will help me expand my skill set or help me climb up the ladder or increase my portfolio in one way or another. Try different industries and then be curious, stay curious, yeah? All right, and the final thing is enjoy your journey. In the process, enjoy your journey. There's a point in my life I was not enjoying the journey. I just, work home, nothing else beside that. I mean, what's life without actual life? Life is life, yeah? Live the life. Go out, have a drink or two. Yeah, sometimes make some bad choices once in a while, not every time. Don't repeat it, yeah? Just stay out late once or twice, have fun, have that kawan drink, go out with your girls, get high, one, two. If that's your vibe, go for lunch, go for brunch, meet up with your colleagues outside of work. Okay, wait, that's something else. But meet up with your friends outside work. If they're your friends, meet up with them. Travel. I mean, put some money aside and travel. do fun things, enjoy life. Don't just be closed off like me. I was so closed off. Like those who know me. I was mother hen. But now, I mean, I'll be dressed like this, but probably later I'll be just somewhere celebrating and having a good time because I have good makeup on me. I have to show it to the world in both ways, corporate and out of corporate. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I hope you took a lesson or two. Let me know what resonated with you. What resonated? I like to do a summary just like I did on the other one. What resonated with you? Is it bias for action? Is it building a financial decision? Is it networking and building relationship? Is it designing your classic life blueprint? Or is it rethinking your career as a portfolio? Where are you? Or is it enjoying your journey? Where are you at this point of life? And tell me more about what you want to see, what you want to hear me talk about, who you'd want me to bring on board. Also, let me know if you really want me to talk about the career specialization versus generalization. That's something I'm very interested in talking about. If you feel like that would work for you, let me know in the comments. Let me know everywhere. Call me, text me on my Instagram, Monica's Pod, TikTok, Monica's Pod. Where else are we? Spotify, Monica's Pod. Everywhere, Monica's Pod. Thank you so much. Bye.